Greetings, everyone. This is Rock'n'Roll Spot Connector with my review of Joker. So, yeah, I saw the Joker today, and, well, for those who might not know, the Joker is... Joker is a very grounded origin tale for, well, the Joker. Set in early 80s Gotham City. Quick take on it is that it's the movie is very well made. Well shot, yeah. Though it does have its laggy and or predictable moments. Though usually when it lags, it tends to write itself fairly quickly. So who all's in the Joker? Well, we got Joaquin Phoenix as Arthur Fleck, who is the man that becomes the Joker. I really don't want to give too much away about this because I feel that if this is a movie that if you really want to know about it, you should see it. Yeah. Robert De Niro is Murray Franklin, a late night talk show host in Gotham. It's actually kind of watching his scenes kind of reminds me of well, honestly, Johnny Carson, though there's also supposed to be it is intended in some way as an homage to Martin Scorsese's King of Comedy. Zazie Beetz as Sophie Damon, who's a single mom and one of Arthur's neighbors. Frances Conroy as Penny Fleck, Arthur's mother, who is in failing health. And Brett Cullen as Thomas Wayne, who is a Gotham City socialite and I want to say the CEO of Wayne Investments. This is kind of where I have a problem when it comes to reviews, how to talk about what happens, because you never want to give too much away with something like this. So, yeah, I guess we're just going to be winging it. Anyway. The movie is basically... The movie shows Arthur Fleck basically going from, being actually kind of sympathetic. There are quite a few points where you feel bad about him early on. And then, maybe about halfway, a little less than halfway through, it starts to go from sympathetic to repulsed, little by little, more and more. And while all of this is going on, you also have a massive amount of social strife in Gotham. Very class warfare-ish. You've got Thomas Wayne announcing his candidacy for mayor and kind of shaming the poor in doing so. I mean, it's kind of like, oof, this is not the usual portrayal of the Wayne family. And while yes, Bruce does show up, his part is actually rather small. It's kind of yes, that's Bruce Wayne. Okay, moving on. I think he's got a total of three scenes in the entire movie. Yeah, and it does build to some interesting things. There are a few things that are left hanging that kind of felt like a nice touch for the... If I have to have an origin, I'd want it to be multiple choice concept. Which is actually the big problem I had with the fact that they were making a Joker movie in the first place. I feel like the Joker should never have a fixed origin. He should just tell various stories, various contradictory stories. As say, this is how I became the Joker, and it changes. It can change day by day. It can change mid-sentence even. Anyway, so ups and downs. Like I said, it's very well shot, cast, and acted. It's also fairly well written, I would say. It has some nice nods to past Joker stories, but it still manages to be its own different story. There's also some nods to some non-comic book stuff, like non-comic book movies and materials. That, namely, I could, I kind of felt like there was some Taxi Driver and King of Comedy, but really 70s Scorsese. It feels a lot like a 70s Scorsese film. It would probably work just as well without the comic book based or related content. But it's not meant as a detriment. That's actually kind of brilliant. On the downside, like I said, there are some predictable moments and there are some laggy moments. But especially with the laggy moments, the film does manage to right itself fairly quickly. Overall opinion, it's a great movie. Definitely a great movie. Though it's probably not something that's going to that will appeal to everyone. I would recommend giving it a chance, though. If you think you might be interested, give it a shot. Be warned, it is not for the faint of heart. Rating wise, I gotta go with a 4.5 out of 5. I said those predictable and laggy points are really the only thing dragging it down. Yeah, that's it for now. As always, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Links to my Facebook, Twitter, Patreon, and PayPal can be found in the description box down below. This is Rock'n'Roll Spock signing off, saying, live long and rock hard.